Like to request chief guest of today's event, Janab Jukako Abdul Majid, to motivate and inspire the gathering.
Dynamic, versatile, forward-looking student of this institution, the person who has brought glory to this institution, Mr. Nabil Mustafa. Vice President of Anjuman Hami Muslimin, Janab Kashim Ji, Muhammad Ansar Sahib, Dynamic Vice President of Bhatkal Education Society, Shri Surendra Shanbak, Principal of this college, Shri Uday Prasannan, Vice Principal, Shri Mushtaq Ahmad, Additional Secretary, Janab Siddiq Ismail Sahib, Janab Kashim Ji Abubakar Ali Sahib, Vice President Damudi Ismail Sahib, dignitaries, faculty members, my dear young brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum. Peace, blessing of Allah Ta'ala be on all of you. I strongly believe that an ounce of action is equivalent to tons of speeches. I am not going to waste your time by giving lengthy speech. I owe a lot to this institution, Anjuman Engineering College, established in 1980. From that year onwards, I started sending students from Kerala, mainly people from middle class and below middle class. The management of this institution always used to oblige me by giving admission, that too with very little admission fee. Whereas admission in engineering college was tough and people used to take lot of capitation fee. I am indebted to 4 star walls of this institution. Late Janab S.M. Yahya Sahib, ex-finance minister, Government of Karnataka. Late Janab Mohtesham Abdul Ghani Sahib. Late Janab Muallim Zafar Ali Sahib, and Janab Damda Hassan Shabbar Sahib for their generosity and magnanimity. Students pass out from this institution are well placed and they are doing very well, not only in India and also the other parts of the world. One of my friend, Mr. Devraj Sen, I'm not recollecting his name, the student's name. When Mr. Ghafoor was principal here, I got him admission here. He is in number 3rd position in Infosys. People call this college a lucky college. I take this opportunity to congratulate and compliment Mr. Nabil Mustafa from Kerala, who hold the flag of Anjuman Institute of Technology and Management to greater heights. The name of Nabil Mustafa and Anjuman Institute of Technology and Management will be written in golden letters in the history of Visvesvaraya Technological University. I have great pleasure to congratulate and compliment head HOD of Department of Civil Engineering of this college, Mr. Palachandran, and his colleague for their sincerity, dedication, and commitment. Now, nowadays, we have learned to fly in the air like birds, swim in water like fish, run on the land like animal, but we have completely forgotten to live in this world as a human being. Our country and the world are passing through difficult situation. There are human rights violations, whereas innocent people are being killed. Political murders, communal violence, terrorism, etc., etc. Elections are fought not on economic ground, but on caste, religion, and muscle power. Liberalized economy has put us right in the middle of the court, where we either succeed or perish. There is no middle option. You, the leaders of tomorrow, who can make the difference. Corruption, incompetence, political immoralities, mutual hatred will all take us to our doom. But this splendid country, with its rich culture, immense resources in brain power, its great people have the great potential to reach heights of glory. Some of the qualities we need to inculcate in ourselves are moral values, positive thinking, broad-mindedness, and ability to love each other sincerely. With terrible vacuum of honest leadership, the only ray of hope lies in youth. It lies in an organization which trains the youth to be leaders. It lies in young men and women with an unshaken commitment to the society. Men and women who are motivated and can motivate. Men and women who grow themselves so that they make others to grow. Men and women who reach out to excel. Perhaps we have to reorient our position and revalue our priorities. Public speaking skill, not backed by positive thinking mind, leadership qualities without social commitment cannot take the reins of our future destiny. We have to define our position in a larger perspective. And in our endeavor to reach our ultimate goal, we should not be sidetracked by the prospect of immediate gain. Our strength is you, the enlightened and educated leaders, the responsible and committed citizens, the trained and talented youth. If we pull in our capabilities, we will be a force to reckon with. We don't need masters. We don't need super leaders. What we need is catalyzing agent, unifying and coordinating factor to bind our energy to a formidable power. I strongly believe, and I request you all to believe, that faith in God gives meaning and purpose to human life, that brotherhood of man transcends the sovereignty of nation. Earth's great treasure lies in human personality, and service to humanity is the best work of life. I am sure you will all rise to the occasion and do good to the humanity and the future world. Let us together work to reach out to excel and build our country and the world a beautiful place to live in. Friends, I had an opportunity to address National Institute of Technology, Calicut, when your faculty, Mr. Mujib was PG student. I had also had an opportunity to address Indian Institute of Management, Calicut. But to address you in my own native place, in my own birthplace, is my pleasure. Let me take this opportunity to thank management of this institution and college management and office bearers of Students' Union for inviting me to grace this occasion. Thank you. Thank you very much. Wish you all good health, peace, prosperity, and happiness in this world and the world hereafter. Jai Hind.